Okay, part 2. This one is dedicated to Nikki, Chelsea, Ivy, probably 100 other names. It's taken me a week to swallow what happened. And I still don't know for sure.
The world was on fire, no one could save me but you.
I knew when I helped her that I was taking a huge risk.
Make foolish people do.
But my gut has never screamed so loud at me. And really, am I the kind of person that can just watch some little skinny girl and her little puggy get put out in the fucking cold in a city where she knows no one? No. We'd become friends, but I didn't give anyone in that shelter anything that I wasn't comfortable giving, and I trusted her with my car, which is my only everything. I mean, obviously I love my dog and my babies more than my car, but I mean, as far as my life goes, my car is it. And I left her the keys so she could turn the heater on. And I felt confident it would still be there the next day, and it was. In the end, she told me that if it were anyone else but me, that my car would be gone. And that doesn't really matter right now. They framed me and kicked me out of the shelter for helping her. You know, because when they divvy out punishment, they like you to be punished. And when I helped her, they were so baffled and pissed about it that they literally planted fireball under my bed, which I would not touch. Are you fucking kidding me? I've never brought a drop of liquor in that fucking place once. And also, I'm sorry, it's physically impossible for my cat Oliver to get out of his crate. I mean, he'd have to come up and come under and push down and push open. And they tried to say they found the liquor when they were looking for my cat. They can do searches anytime they want, but they had just done one, which is why Nikki got kicked out. She was holding paraphernalia for someone else who we won't say her name, but she's aware. She feels very fucking bad about it, and she should. But Nikki did fucking make that decision. It doesn't matter. It wasn't about that. It was about that I am me, and I am not going to let someone I care about freeze to death with their little dog. So I took that chance, and I'm not trying to fucking brag or anything, because actually in my world that makes you a fucking fool. It's nothing to fucking brag about. So believe me when I say that I don't tell this story out of arrogance.
Hate to give the satisfaction.
Yeah, I got a playlist for her, and it's playing now. So I knew that I needed to do it as much as anything else. So I helped her a great deal. I kept her fed, warm, cigarettes, Red Bulls, food. I made sure that we had fun. We smoked pot, we drank, we just had an amazing time. I was having so much fun, and I asked her every day if I was taking too long to leave, and she assured me that she was having fun too. But you see, she got my. I was planning for 2 months.
Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
For 2 months, I was planning to go to the zombie crawl this year, and that was the day they kicked her out. And I wasn't gonna go off to the zombie crawl while she froze. So she felt obligated to give me a Halloween party. And we came by my favorite bar, Filthy McNasty's. And I'm just gonna say the name because I just don't imagine Kristen will be mad at me. And yes, I said the name Kristen. That's the manager of Filthy McNasty's, who I've known for many, many years. And she is a fucking extraordinary bitch. Bartender, manager, friend, you name it. And Nikki basically gave me a lap dance all night while doing my makeup, and my mind was blown, and honestly, everything's like a whirlspin. See, I can't talk even thinking about it. My sex drive came back, let's just say that. And she was such a good kisser. But anyway, she has her own problems, and I'm not going to talk about her problems. But I think somebody was on standby to pick her up, and that she picked that fight with me on purpose. And then she left me a horrible bunch of text messages about being in my dirty car and having to remind me to check my blood sugar. And it was so goddamn crushing for me that I feel like the universe, God, what have you, took my heart in its hands and held it for a week so that I had time to process what had just happened. Anyway, and I come back to a supportive family, I thought, and instead they're accusing me of not only doing meth, but shooting it. I've never done that in my whole life. They take a drug test to prove it to them, and my ex-sister wants to fucking act like she can't just admit she's fucking wrong. So she's like, I don't want to go off on that. She's fucking psycho. Fucking psycho. But this is the song she sang to me when she was on my lap. Anyway, she's so cold on the text messages that I don't even think it's her sometimes, but that's denial, right? Silence. I've said certain things and just got silence, and that is the answer. She's got what she wanted and where she wants to be, and I'm just a guilt trip. And that's the only reason that she's even responding at all to me. I don't want to throw away her things, and I really want my key because that lanyard is fucking important to me. But I guess I also want to give her one more fucking chance. I don't like crying in front of anyone, and I'm doing it live. Like, well, not live, but it's gonna be broadcast, so that's the story. I told her I was only coming for one day to exchange the things, and she hasn't written me back again. It's not surprising. The way that you trust me. you too. Anyway, she was just I loved her for her. I never felt so comfortable enough to. I never felt comfortable enough to show my flaws to her like I did. Like I've never shown that to any ex or anybody. Yeah, I truly do love her as a person. It doesn't have to be romantic. I just thought she'd be in my life. She kept telling me that over and over, and I kept saying, no offense, but I don't believe things till I see them. Players play and liars lie. And I'm used to it. I wasn't looking for any money or anything like that. I just at least wanted a friend for life or another sister. Just something. So that's the end of Nikki Part 2. I'm sad now, so I will talk to y'all tomorrow.